You're 23, maybe 24. You've got bills, student loans, and somehow everyone on Instagram just bought a condo with a rooftop pool. Meanwhile, you're trying to figure out if overdrafting your account to buy gas counts as investing in your future. Here's the million-dollar question. How much money should you actually have saved by age 25? And more importantly, what happens if you don't? Today, we're not just giving you a number, we're giving you a plan, one that can shift your entire financial future, no matter where you're starting from. Let's go. Narration Act 1. Let's start with the hard truth, because sugarcoating doesn't build wealth. The average American under 25 has just over $3,200 in savings, and nearly 40% have less than $500. Now take that in. That's not wealth. That's one medical bill away from bankruptcy, one car problem from crisis. But here's the plot twist. You're not average. You're here. You're watching this. And that already separates you from 90% of people sleepwalking through their finances. A CT2, financial planners often use the 1x rule. By the time you're 25, you should have saved at least 1 year's worth of your salary. So if you're making $45,000 a year, your goal is $45,000 saved by 25. Now, that includes your emergency fund, any retirement accounts, even that dusty savings account your parents opened for you at 16. Sounds like a lot? It is. But here's the truth. Big goals create big action. And here's how to make it doable. Because in the next 60 seconds, I'll show you how to catch up even if you're starting at zero. Point 1. Let's say you're 23, earning $40,000, and you've only saved $2,000. That means you've got a $38,000 gap and 2 years to close it. That's about $1,583 per month. Sounds impossible. Here's where the mindset shift happens. You don't need to save all of that from your 9 to 5. You can cut expenses, stack side hustles, invest wisely. Money is a tool. And when you control your income streams, you control your outcomes. Point 2. Discipline fails, systems don't. The most underrated financial hack: automate your savings. Send a percentage of every paycheck straight to savings or investments before you even touch it. You'll never miss what you don't see. And this isn't just a productivity hack, it's a wealth hack. But saving alone isn't enough. If your money's just sitting in a 0.01% savings account, it's basically taking a nap. Next up, how to put your money to work. Point 3. You can't save your way to wealth. You need compound growth. Start a Roth IRA. Max it if you can. Use apps like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or even Robinhood to begin. Invest in broad ETFs like VTI or VOO. Even $100 per month invested from age 22 can grow into over $150,000 by 40. Let your money hustle harder than you. And if you're wondering how compound interest turns small amounts into 6 figures, wait till you see what's waiting at the end of this video. Point 4. Here's what kills your savings goals. Lifestyle creep. Upgrading your life every time you get a raise. High-interest debt, like that 22% APR credit card you only use for emergencies. Trying to flex for people who don't pay your bills. Wealth isn't loud, it's quiet. It's in your brokerage account, not your Gucci belt. Ask yourself, would you rather look rich or actually be rich? Because trust me, broke and bougie is not a vibe. A CT3. Saving by 25 isn't about a number. It's about setting the stage for a life of options. Of not being trapped in a job you hate, of not panicking when your car breaks down, of being able to walk away from bad situations because money gives you freedom. CTA. So how much should you have saved by 25? Ideally, 1 year's salary. But remember, it's not about where you are, it's about where you're going. Want to know the real secret to building wealth even faster? Click the video on your screen right now, The Power of Compounding, how $100 can turn into $1 million. It will change the way you think about money forever.